Hello, my name is Tricia Schlosser, and I am the broker with Century 21 Morrison Realty. As you may have heard, there are changes in our industry due to the National Association of Realtors class action lawsuit starting on August 17th, or in some of our markets, even sooner. This settlement requires that we as professionals take additional steps to disclose who we represent and how we get paid. I'd like to answer a few common questions that buyers and sellers have around this settlement. The first question is, how does this settlement impact buyers and sellers in our marketplaces? The settlement preserves the choices consumers have regarding real estate services and compensation. They absolutely have choices on who they get to work with in the marketplace. After the new rules go into effect, listing brokers and sellers can continue to offer compensation for buyer broker services, but such offers cannot be communicated via an MLS platform. A second common question that is asked is, will this change save money for sellers or buyers? This settlement preserves the choices consumers have regarding real estate services and compensation. Broker commissions have never been set by law, and they have always been negotiable. After the new rules go into effect, listing brokers and sellers can continue to offer their choice of compensation for buyer broker services. We just cannot advertise them on the MLS. Third question is, what do you need to know as a home buyer or seller about these changes? All of our markets are required to have these changes in place by August 17, 2024. Some of our markets in North Dakota, the rules were in place prior to this. If you are a buyer and your agent is using an MLS, you will need to sign a written agreement with your agent before touring a home, so you understand exactly what services will be provided and for how much. In North Dakota, in these written agreements, a buyer can choose to be represented or not represented. Written agreements are required for both in-person and live virtual home tours. You do not need a written agreement if you are just speaking to an agent at an open house or asking them about their services. Agent compensation for home buyers and sellers continues to be fully negotiable. More details about these changes and what they mean can be found at competition.realtor and at realestatecommissionlitigation.com.